guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be going over my recommendations for skincare and makeup for Coachella. Week 1 already happened, so if that was your weekend, I'm sorry this video didn't come out sooner, but if you're going to weekend 2, I got you. As a professional makeup artist and Coachella veteran, these are the products, the techniques, the stylistic choices that I believe would perform the best in the desert. If you want to see how I got these looks right here and how you can get them too, go ahead and keep on watching. First things first, you're going to want to have a good skin prep. You are in the desert, it is dry as hell, so you want to be super moisturized, super hydrated. So I would start with something like this. This is the Embryolisse Moisturizer. It's an OG brand. You can get it on Amazon or a beauty supply store like Nigel's, Namies, or Friends, and it is absolutely just one of the most hydrating moisturizers I've ever used. And also, when you really moisturize your face like very intensely, it's going to help your makeup last and look better throughout the day as well. Now, this should be a given, but you never know. Sunscreen. You're gonna need sunscreen. I mean, you're in the desert, you should be wearing sunscreen every day regardless, but definitely at Coachella. This one is just a stick mineral tinted sunscreen I've been using lately, but whatever sunscreen you like will do. And also, bonus points and also a great way to add a body glow is getting that Neutrogena spray-on sunscreen. It gives like a nice sheen to the skin. That's like what even Jayla's makeup artist uses. It's like an old school trick, and if you're in the desert, it's sunscreen for the body, which you need as well. So I don't have that on me right now, but I'll just put it right here. That's definitely something I'd recommend for Coachella. For foundation, just go with something that is your tried and true. We all have different skin types and different foundations that work better with our skin, so go with something you've used a lot of times and you just feel comfortable with and you know it's gonna last. I'm using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I think this has a really pretty dewy look throughout the day, and it's also super long wear, so this is what I would choose. My next recommendation is the Lawless Glam Guard. This is a setting spray, and like I said, go with whatever foundation you like best, but a tip in applying it is take your beauty blender and completely drench it with the setting spray and use this to apply your foundation. This is gonna make your shit last. I learned this tip from another makeup artist. Her name is Melissa Herkman. She always gives great tips, and this is one of them. She actually recommends using this like method at every step of the process. So like use this when you do your concealer and your blush and anything you're applying with a beauty blender where you can lock it in with this. Do it, because this setting spray is next level and it really works. Another product I think would be great to carry with you at Coachella is the Jowl Refresher. This is a very common hand sanitizer brand among makeup artists. It smells like tea tree, and its #1 tagline is not just for hands. It says this is a zit zapper, aftershave, body splash, gym germ stopper, aroma booster, underarm refresher, spa in a bottle. So I wouldn't go far enough to say that this is actually deodorant. Actually, I would urge you to wear real deodorant. Don't use the natural shit on a day like Coachella. But if you need a little refresher on top of using this as a hand sanitizer, you could spray it anywhere that needs a little refreshing. I mean, maybe not anywhere, but you know what I mean. Okay, if you're one of the girlies who wants to play with color or a graphic eye, I have the perfect product for you. You need Danessa Myricks Color Fix, these little cream colors. They come in like so many different colors. They come in glittery ones, they come in solid colors, they come in metallics, they have neons, they have everything. This stuff is the best product for anything colorful. Let me tell you why. 1, it's waterproof. 2, like, okay, say you want to do a wing situation. This will perform just like a liquid based eyeliner. It's not gonna move. Once it dries down, it's not gonna move. It is, you can get precise, you can draw lines. I'm starting with like this little hot pink wing situation just to kind of show you you know, an option. Okay, so I added like a black wing and a lash because I feel like that just kind of ties these looks together. But you can see the pink is still sort of doing its thing. This is just like a gentle nod to a pop of color.
Another option would be to draw a second line up here. This is another just like light, playful way to add some color to your look, or you could even use this as like a wash of color over the whole lid. Like I said, this blends really well and a tiny bit goes a long way. So look at that color payoff just from like a drop of, like pretty much just dipping my brush in one time to the pigment, and it's enough to get my whole eyelid. I decided to add some rhinestones as well for another option. I love the look of like a matte eye with some shimmery rhinestones, and I'll link where I got these rhinestones down below.
Now, if you're the type of person that's like, do I want rhinestones? Do I want glitter? And the answer is just yes. I'm going to show you this pigment, Vanessa Myricks pigment, just to show you how like the shimmers show. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this has like pink and orange, and it's like, it has all these different reflecting colors that will look so beautiful in the sun. I wanted to do the rhinestones first because I just wanted to show you, like, I personally really like a matte eye with rhinestones, so the rhinestones can really like do their thing. But if you want to go all the way to Party Town Glitter City, USA, you can do both, or one or the other. This video is really just to show like what can be done. Like, you could do one or all or two, or you could do a clean face with just a couple gems, like whatever suits your vibe. I just wanted to give some suggestions of some products that I think will perform really well in the desert, and these color fixes are definitely one of them. Okay, now that's like really pretty. I hope my lighting's like doing this justice, but there's just, it's just reflecting like so many different like tones, and this will look really pretty like in the daytime but also at night. And honestly, I'm kind of actually living for the double glitter, so maybe forget what I said about the matte and the rhinestones. But yeah, a little bit of this goes a long way, and wow, she is electric. Blush, I'm gonna have to go ahead and just recommend any of the Rare Beauty blushes. I'm sure you've heard of these, and they're famous for being super pigmented. A little drop goes a long way. Happy is my favorite shade. I feel like it's very universal. You want to take some on the back of your hand, and this is just a great product for this type of event because this stuff lasts and has a huge color payoff. When it comes to blush is the very first thing in a makeup application to fade away. So having something like this worked into your skin is going to give you that long-lasting blush, so that even when that top layer disappears into the desert sky, you still have this underneath. And you can lock this in again with that Lawless setting spray we used before. And TikTok is telling me that we're blending blush into our under eye now, so might as well take that on up. Honestly, I wasn't really planning to do like an all pink look for this. I kind of just, like I said, I just wanted to show you guys these products and, you know, just vibe, but becoming a monochromatic moment here. Now, for your lippy, what I recommend for Coachella is the tried and true combination of your favorite lip liner and chapstick. You're gonna want to have your lips hydrated and moisturized because you're in the desert and you will be prone to chapped lips. 2, it's windy as hell, so lip gloss will look really cute in photos, but it might be a little bit of a shamble with the hair and the wind and the dust and the okay. So I think this combination is great for Coachella, and it just always looks great. I feel like this, I mean, you could start off the day maybe with like your bomb ass like lip combo that you love. But for me, I find on a long day, the thing that looks best throughout is just taking your favorite lip liner and like say your lips wear off, just reapplying your lip liner and like rejuvenating it with chapstick. It's just like, I don't know, it just works every time. Last but not least, for the brows, I recommend this Got2b Glue Ultra Glued Invincible Styling Gel, but get the black bottle. I used to get the yellow bottle, and that one would get a little bit more white and crusty. This one dries completely clear, and it will keep your brows in place all day long, through the sweat, through the dust storm, through the chaos, and it's just what you need. Actually, fun Coachella fact, the first time I even heard of using this kind of technique to hold brows was from Sir John, who's Beyonce's makeup artist, and he said this is what he used on her for her Coachella Super Bowl performance. And I was like, not Super Bowl, for her Coachella performance. And I was like, wow, that makes so much sense. I've talked about before how I use the Got2b Glued. It's usually the yellow tube, but I've recently discovered this one's a little bit better. Those brows ain't going nowhere. So that will complete my Coachella recommendations. If you're going weekend 2, have fun, stay safe, lock your makeup in, and have a wonderful day.